Hi, I'm Dangerous Dean Dolphin,
And I'm Dastardly Dick Dolphin.
and you're listening to Shadow Dolphins in Space.
Or maybe you're not.
Today we're going to do Actor Spotlight, Jason Statham. We're going to talk about Jason Statham movies and his career and what we like and don't like about him. And spoiler alert, I don't know a lot.
Spoiler alert. I don't dislike him at all.
I don't dislike Jason Statham. I just discovered while preparing for this that I have not seen as many Jason Statham movies as I thought I had. I want to start by having you guess how many Jason Statham movies I've seen.
I'm gonna go with 5.
You're wrong. First of all, you know I've seen all the Fast and Furious movies, and he's in more than 5 of those.
Is he?
Yes.
Alright, I want to change my answer to 9.
You're much closer. I've seen 10 Jason Statham movies, 6 of which were Fast and the Furious movies, 2 of which I watched so long ago I don't remember what happens in them at all. Those 2 are Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels from 1998 and Snatch from the year 2000. And I saw those probably a few years after they came out, if that tells you how long ago I watched them.
And that's why we're doing this segment, because some people just don't appreciate Jason Statham.
I appreciate him. I need to do more research.
You just
on him.
don't appreciate him enough. I understand.
If you're curious, obviously the Fast and the Furious movies, the last 2 movies that I've seen are The Meg and The Meg 2, which you know for a fact I've seen because we watched them together, I'm pretty sure, both times. No, the second one we did.
Yes.
So yeah, now you have all of my knowledge of Jason Statham. I know who Deckard Shaw is, and I know who, I don't even remember his character's name is in The Meg. He's Jason Statham in everything I've seen him in.
You said you don't remember Snatch at all, huh?
I don't. It's been so long since I watched that.
And you never watched Ghost of Mars?
Nope.
You never watched The One?
No. Keep listing him off. I have not watched him. I went through his whole filmography and I was like, dang, I thought I'd seen way more stuff with him.
By the way, I'm only listing off ones that I've seen too. So.
Oh, okay.
The Transporter series,
Never seen him.
The Italian Job,
Never seen it.
Collateral,
No.
Cellular,
No.
Revolver,
No.
Chaos, all these one-offs.
No. I've not even seen Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage.
Those were next too. War, I think. I've often said you should watch War. It's a great movie.
The Expendables I've not seen.
Which you need to. Expendables 4 is right around the
I
corner.
know. I need to watch them. But then we have a buddy of ours that keeps saying that I need to watch like all these other action movies before I can even watch Expendables. Otherwise, I won't fully appreciate it. And I just don't have time to watch like 50 movies before I watch 3 movies.
What ones do you have to watch?
I don't know.
Have you seen Rambo?
Yes.
Have you seen Terminator?
Yes.
Have you seen...
I need to watch like Commando.
You
and
maybe
I need
need-
to watch Cobra.
You maybe
I
need to watch a Jet Li
Delta
movie.
Force. Jet Li movies.
And then you can appreciate it.
I've not seen. I've probably seen the last time I watched anything with Jet Li in it was when I was like 9. It's like, oh yeah, this guy's doing cool fight stuff on TV.
You ain't seen The Mechanic?
No.
These are all great movies, man.
I'm assuming they are. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad movies. I just for some reason haven't watched any of them.
You've never seen Spy? He's
Nope.
not a main character, but my god is he hilarious.
Nope, never seen it.
And of course you know him as Deckard Shaw and Jonas Taylor, the great shark killer.
By the way, I guess I should redact my previous statement about how you're wrong about the Fast and Furious movies when you guessed 5, because technically one of the 6 is Hobbs and Shaw, but I count those as Fast and Furious. So on a technicality, you could have been right there.
Which I probably was. We'll just say I am.
So which is your favorite Jason Statham movie?
That's a hard question, because it's usually the last one that I watched.
I just like whatever I've seen most recently.
But if I had to say off the top of my head, probably War or Spy, because he's so hilarious in it.
Okay. And why War?
Because he fights opposite Jet Li, and he's another good one that I used to watch all the time, so.
That makes sense. Can you recall your favorite Jason Statham? Can you recall your favorite Jason Statham scene in a movie? Like a fight or something, you know what I mean? Or even the comedy scene.
Yeah, I can. Let me think for a second. Okay, and one of them, I can't remember which one it is, but he's like a soldier, and some dudes try to jump him, but he beats their ass, and it's just fun to watch. And usually, I mean, there's a lot of them. He's usually fighting in 1 on 25 people scenes, and they're just fun to watch. And then, of course, the funny part would be his whole thing in Spy is hilarious. But I'm gonna go with the Meg 2, where he kicks that fucking villain into the shark. And I forget the one-liner, but I just remember it being so stupid. I just like, what?
That's funny, because I think my number one from the few I've seen is the Meg 1, how he defeats the Meg, because it was so ridiculous. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was just fun. That was fun to watch.
It was enjoyable too. He's got some really great moments in the Fast and Furious movie, and he plays well aside or opposite of The Rock and Hobbs and Shaw and other things that I don't know. Have they even interacted in the other ones? Like that's probably the only one, I guess.
I think that's probably it.
He was really great in that one. That's probably my favorite movie I've seen him in so far.
What, Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. I thought it was pretty good.
It was a good one.
I'm excited for them to make another one. Then I can add another movie to my Jason Statham watch list.
Basically, you just need to watch a bunch of them. I don't know what you want to talk about. You just want me to tell you why you should watch some of them?
Yeah, start listing off some of the best Jason Statham movies and why they're worth watching.
I don't know. Well, for one, you need to watch The One, because it's again him and Jet Li are both great, and I like fighting scenes, and it's gonna have plenty of them. Transporter series again. It's going to have fighting scenes and driving, so it's basically a pre-Fast and Furious. The Italian Job is just a good movie. Collateral. Yeah, Collateral. It's not really his movie, but Tom Cruise is good in it, but he plays a good character. I mean, Cellular. You gotta watch Crank 1 and 2. I mean, they're just fun to watch too. Absolutely ridiculous.
Those are ones I've been wanting to watch for a long time, but I just never got around to it.
The Mechanic. It's fun. Because again, he's just an ass-kicking bitch. And The Expendables, but that's got a bunch of people in it. A bunch of fun people to watch. Fast and Furious is always fun to watch. And like I said, Spy. You just need to watch Spy. Again, he's not a main character, but he makes up for it.
So when I was doing my research on this and looking at movies I'd seen and not seen, Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, I realized that actor Vinnie Jones is in both of those movies too. And if I remember right, isn't he a bigger character than Jason Statham in those? Because like he was like a more well-known name at the time.
Yeah, I believe so. It's also been a while since I've seen those two in particular.
I wonder whatever happened to that guy.
He has quite a bit of movies.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I've seen him in anything since those movies. I guess he was in The Escape. Maybe I just don't watch enough action movies.
I was gonna say he's in Smoking Aces, bruh.
He's in Kill Kane. He's in The Big Ugly. Whatever.
Midnight Meat Train.
Okay, I have seen Smoking Aces. Okay, maybe I should put it this way. How come him and Jason Statham stopped making movies together? But this isn't Vinnie Jones Spotlight. Sorry, Vinnie. We're going to have to talk about you maybe some other time. But probably not.
No, we probably will.
Alright, well maybe we will. We'll see.
There's one movie that you're in that I can't quite remember, but I have a feeling that you were absolutely fucking hilarious. So.
Every good action star needs to have at least one movie that they're hilarious in. Jason Statham's really good at being funny, like, in such a suave way. He's not, like, goofy or ridiculous. Well, he kind of is, but, like, and it always seems like he's just kind of a sarcastic asshole. Is that kind of, like, his main humor in most of his movies?
Probably. That's probably why I like him so much. Because he just plays the asshole.
I'm assuming in Spy he's a little different than that, though.
Vinnie Jones has been in 105 movies. And you're talking like he ain't been in anything since 2000.
Not that I've seen, but obviously I just don't watch a lot of action movies. That's my problem, I guess.
I got your back, Vinny.
It says Jason Statham has been in 56 movies.
56 most awesome movies you'll ever watch.
That kind of seems like a low number for him. But maybe I'm wrong.
Quality over quantity, bruh.
Really? I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe. He doesn't pick much that's not entertaining from what I can tell. But then it makes me wonder. It's like, was he like a little B-roll in some of these movies? Maybe. He was just B-roll footage. He was background B-roll.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Vinny.
Did you know what? Did he die or something?
No, I'm just saying sorry.
How old do you think Jason Statham is?
56.
Oh. Dang, you have that memorized and everything. You're like, I gotta remember how old Jason Statham is. He's my favorite. Wait, he's been in 54 movies and he's 56 years old. So if he's in 2 more movies, he'll be in 1 movie for every year he's been alive.
Was he really 56?
Yeah, he is 56.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I thought you knew that for sure.
I mean, I took a guess because it seemed like it was about right, and I remember seeing it.
All right, here's a harder one for you. You have a 1 out of 12 chance. What month is his birthday in? Think of his personality. Think of the waves of the moon and how the stars would have aligned in the year he was born of 1967.
All right, so if I go outside and look up,
We're already kind of outside because we're in space, but yeah, just look out the window.
he feels kind of like an Aquarius, but I don't know what month that is, so I'm going to say March.
March is incorrect, and it might be incorrect for Aquarius. I don't know. But we're just gonna go ahead and say that probably is incorrect too.
Well, hold on. Tell me what month he was born in, we'll find out.
He was born in July.
No, that's definitely an Aquarius month, probably. July?
July.
Does it say what day?
26th.
Oh shit, that motherfucker's probably a Leo, just like me then.
It's by a Leo, just like me.
That's the only one I know because it's so close to my birthday. What do you even call that bullshit? Astro stars?
Yeah, horoscope.
Horoscope?
Astrological.
All I know is I'm the lion, okay? That's all I care about.
Alright guys, we're gonna see what his astrological sign is.
Yeah, it's a Leo.
He's a Leo. Look at that. No wonder you like him so much.
That would explain it.
You guys are basically the same person if you're like 20 years older, maybe.
Hell yeah. 22, motherfucker, I think.
In 22 years, you could get in Jason Statham shape if you try now.
No,
You're going to have to work
please.
really freaking hard.
I highly doubt that.
I bet he gets up and runs like 6 miles every morning.
Pretty sure he just doesn't eat.
And he's just like, doesn't like jog.
Just so you know, I'm not making fun of you, only the other one is. So if you come to kick his ass, I'm not involved.
I'm not making fun of him.
I'm just saying. Disclaimer.
I've been saying how awesome he is this whole video. How's that
I'm
making
just
fun?
saying. I don't want to be part of none of that.
You'd have to get a rocket to get up here anyway. But believe it to Jason Statham to have a rocket to get into space.
I mean, he's best friends with Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel can probably get to space.
That's
so.
true. Vin Diesel's probably been into space at least 3 times now. Nicknames. Jay and the Stath. Maybe the Stath is how they're supposed to.
That's probably the Stath.
The Stath.
The Stathinator.
Jay and the Stath. Jay makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, hey Jay, what's up? But the Stath. That seems like his nickname in college when he was like chugging 12 beers. Like, yeah, it's the Stath.
First off, he's British, right? So I'm sure the people didn't sound American.
Okay, they'd be like, oh, it's the Stath. He's chugging 4 beers.
That's exactly how it went down.
And then they'd go like tip a sheep or something. I
That
don't
is-
know what they do in England. Do they even have cows there?
Haven't you been to England? Shouldn't you know these answers?
I mean, yeah, we fly over it, but
Yeah, I flew over it. Haven't you been there?
I mean, technically, yes. Technically speaking,
And you can't tell me if there's sheep there or dolphins or whatever the hell
there's
you
definitely sheep there, I think. Those are the big puffy ones, right? There is those.
say. Yeah. What's the difference between a sheep and a lamb? Is there a difference?
A lamb is a baby sheep.
Now I know. And no one's half the battle.
And now you're almost all completely British, apparently.
I doubt that. I don't do accents for the simple reason I can't.
You don't know until you try.
No. I just can't work my voice like that.
I wonder if we can find any good fun facts about Jason Statham.
I'm sure if you look hard enough on IMDb, you can.
Oh, here we go. So, apparently Jason Statham has done video game voicing for 3 games.
Call of Duty.
Okay, yeah, I was getting there. Red Faction 2, then Call of Duty,
I just wanted you to know I know Jason Statham.
and the last one from 2015, Sniper X with Jason Statham. It's a mobile game. So now you're going to have to get that one. He's been in 4 music videos from The Shaman, Erasure, The Beautiful South, and Calvin Harris. I've never heard any of those people. And he was nominated for 2 awards. I don't know. This is award shows he must have been in, but Broadcast Film Critics Award for Spy and Teen Choice Award for Furious 7.
Yeah.
Actually, those are the only 2 awards he's listed for online anyway. Surely he's won more awards than 2.
No.
Surely 50% of his awards aren't Teen Choice Award.
I'm sure they are.
That doesn't make any sense. Is there not awards for like best action films? He's been in a million action movies.
Is there?
I don't know. You'd think so. There's got to be like the Actionies or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's something that like Sylvester Stallone started. You know. Do you want to know the top 5 best Jason Statham movies as per Rotten Tomatoes list?
You said the top 5 best ones?
Yes.
Let me see real quick. Italian Job.
It's not on that list.
Fast X.
Not on that list.
The Mechanic.
Not on that list.
War.
Not on that list.
Then I'm done.
That was your 5. Number 5, Snatch, 2000.
And that was only 4. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Number 4, Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels. Number 3, The Bank Job, 2008. Number 2, Furious 7, 2015. And number 1, with a 95% approval rating, is Spy from 2015.
Hell yeah.
I wonder what his worst ranked movie is on the list. His top 3 worst ranked movies. Number 40. Wait, wasn't he in 54 movies? Okay. Number 40, Turn It Up, 2000. It has an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 41, 13 from 2010, and it has a 7%. Sound like a confusing math problem.
Just a little bit.
Number 42, which is the bottom of the list, and The Name of the King, A Dungeon Siege Tale from 2007, with a 4%, and the cover has his face huge on it. Which means he is the leading person, probably. The synopsis of that movie is: a war looms in an idyllic kingdom. A man named Farmer, played by Jason Statham, begins a heroic quest to find his... Now it's not even popping out. I guess we're not even going to get to read what it is. But it sucked, so we probably don't care.
True that.
Alright, what else do you got to say about Jason Statham?
Not much. Any questions?
No, I think I asked.
Nice.
I think I know everything there is to know about Jason Statham now.
All you need to do is watch War.
Yeah, I have 44 movies to watch to catch up on now?
Start with War, though.
Start with War. I might have to add that to my list. Alright, well, if you don't have anything else to say, I guess it's time to go do some dolphin stuff.
Yep. You know what they say, dolphin stuff.
Alright, well, we're out of here.
Apparently we're out of here.